everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be testing the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super in Horizon Forbidden West on PC. Yep, it's finally released. I have waited for so long for this game to come out because it looks so graphically advanced and it looks gorgeous, trust me. We have GPU Z right here. We have the 4070 Ti Super installed. We have resizable bar turned on. We have GDDR6X 16 gigabytes, the sweet 16 gigabytes of the 4070 Ti Super, which is amazing. We're on the latest NVIDIA driver as well, 551.86 as of time I'm recording this video. And here we have the task manager. We have Core i7 13700K of CPU, and we have finally 64 gigabytes of memory running at 6000 megahertz CL36, and here again 4070 Ti Super. And finally for MSI Afterburner, everything is running at stock settings, no overclocks applied, and even the fan is set to automatic. And this is the Zotac variant of the GPU, the Zotac HOLO card, and it has no overclocks out of the box. So let's get inside Horizon Forbidden West and check out the frame rates. So here we are, guys, in the menu of Horizon Forbidden West, and at first we're gonna test it at 4K resolution, and we're gonna be using TAA anti-aliasing. It does has DLAA, which I'm gonna use afterwards. It has DLSS support as well, which I'm gonna try, frame generation. So let's go keep it at TAA at first at 4K, and graphics, everything is set to maximum settings pretty much. So not the very high preset though, it is maxed out. And we are using high res, whatever this is, translucency quality. Field of view is 0, depth of field is turned off, motion blur set to 0. No chromatic aberration and all of those nonsense effects. This game doesn't have HBAO+ though. So as you can see, guys, we're getting that 59 FPS, not 60. And the game looks really phenomenal. I have played it a bit, the starting few missions, the prologue pretty much. And this is where the Forbidden West area starts. And so far I can say the game is very well optimized on PC, at least for me. It is running at native 4K, maxed out. What else do you expect? And we sometimes get that 60 FPS here and there. And I think a 4080 will be able to achieve 60 FPS all the time natively at 4K. The game looks so detailed. I'm gonna take out these machines real quick. Where is it gonna pop out from now? Alright. So 59 FPS, averaging at 58. I think slightly overclocking this GPU, we can easily get like 60 plus all the time, because this is the non-OC variant of the GPU and it's a Zotac card. So if you have a better model like Asus stuff or ROG or something like that, MSI Gaming X Trio or something like that, you should be able to achieve 60 all the time, no matter what. Even the 1% lows are really good, as you can see. Even during a fight, it doesn't drop to like 10s or 20s. It's staying at 40 plus. And so far, this is the second main mission area. And this is gonna be a spoiler-free benchmark. All of my benchmark videos are spoiler free. As you can see, we're getting 60 plus in this area, and GPU VRAM usage is at 9 gigabytes, so not that demanding on the VRAM. Even CPU is not that much used either. Neither is the RAM. 16 gigabytes is pretty much enough for this game. The game doesn't have any ray tracing support though. which I think it should have had, but it already looks really amazing. So I'm gonna get inside the settings, guys, now. So up next, I'm gonna try it with some DLAA at native 4K with DLAA, everything maxed out once again. And with DLAA on, we just lose like 2-3 FPS at 4K, which is not that much. DLAA is not that demanding, but it looks really good. The game is so well detailed. I think probably the best looking game so far on PC. This is gonna be. And the title belonged to Alan Wake 2 pretty much. Best looking game
Must be changed
previously, but this looks next level.
Sheriff said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Even the water looks really good, but it's gonna drop frames when I go into the water. Yeah, as you can see, 50. And it drops to 40s as well. Really good. You're gonna have a good experience with a 4070 Ti Super this game. Even a 4070 Ti, I think, should be pretty much enough, because it doesn't use that much VRAM, so 12 gigabytes of VRAM should be enough for this game. 4070 Super, 4070 Ti, both of them should be really good. And we are getting an average of 56, as I told you, just 2 FPS difference with DLAA from TAA, and DLAA looks much more crisp than TAA. TAA is just old pretty much now. Alright guys, up next we're gonna try at 4K with some DLSS quality. Where is it? Oh, I'm changing anti-aliasing. So DLSS quality, we're gonna try frame generation as well after this. Maxed out, this is gonna be. Here we go, at 4K DLSS quality, we are getting 75 FPS, 80s at times. So quite a good experience, but one thing I wanna say that, like with DLSS quality,
Dead machine.
at distance, you will notice some blurriness, and
Maybe errand.
this game is so open world, like you can see those
Ground
differences
soaked with
really
acid.
well, like up on those rocks,
Bristlebacks do this?
the cliffs and all those textures, they become slightly blurry, which is one issue I'm having with DLSS in this game, because it's so open world, it's vastly open world this game is. And the area has just not even opened up yet that much. This is just the beginning.
I can get these old machines from Hardlands.
I'm playing this game first time though, so I don't know. I haven't played it on PS5 because I don't have one. Okay, let's fight these robots real quick. Oh my god. Really enjoyed the first game, and that one looked great as well. Let's go. So we are averaging at 79, pretty much 80 FPS, which is really good, and it's a very well playable experience like this with the help of DLSS. But as I said, you will notice some differences here and there in quality, even with DLSS quality at 4K. But still, it's not a big compromise or anything. And there's that 80 FPS average. I don't know if you will see any more intense area than this further into the game, further into the game. If I do, I'll definitely make a video in that area. Let's see how it goes into the water. And it will drop into the 70s probably. No, it still holds. Using DLSS quality, it does still hold up to higher 70s and 80. So really playable experience there at 4K. Now let's try some frame generation, guys. So here we go. We're gonna enable frame generation. I don't think I can turn off DLSS. Or we can. So no DLSS, only frame generation with some... Let's use DLAA, because it's not that demanding in this game. So DLSS frame generation off, maxed out. Everything is maxed out. And looks crap. Oh my goodness. It looks crap, honestly. The water, I can literally tell. And we are getting the same FPS we were getting, slightly more, while using DLSS quality. Yeah, a slight bit more, but the quality compromise is huge with frame generation only. This is no DLSS, by the way. This is native 4K with DLSS frame generation. And the VRAM usage has gone up there using frame generation. And now we're getting 5 FPS more in terms of average. As I told you, it's not much. It's not worth using this frame generation while on this GPU, even at 4K. You can get the same experience and better even with DLSS quality.
Been made.
Maybe I'll use the spear, you know. Oh no. Ooh, did I die there? From one single hit. Anyways, guys, it's not a good experience with DLSS frame generation. Don't use it. Let's try DLSS frame generation with some DLSS quality now. So here we go, DLSS quality. Oh, it has XeSS and FSR. I'm not gonna try that on this GPU. So DLSS quality with some frame generation. Here we go, maxed out graphics. We're getting 100 FPS, which is insane at 4K. And while using DLSS and frame generation, I think it looks better than only using frame generation there. I don't know. Just to my eyes, it's looking better than the previous section, as I was trying only frame generation. Yeah, it kind of looks better to me. I don't know. Again, the frame rate is touching 100 there almost. He didn't see me do that cheeky kill. I'm gonna take him out as well.
I know I'm here.
Wait, he's not dead? Are you serious right now? No, don't do that. Don't try that on me, buddy. He's almost dead. So we are averaging 99 FPS. Just count it as 100, okay? Triple digits right there. Is he not dead? Oh, he is dead. So I think using DLSS with frame generation is a better choice to go, maybe. The only frame generation kind of looked terrible to me. Even the water looks better. Somehow. I don't know why that is the case. Anyways, guys, let's switch to 2K resolution now, or 1440p. Alright guys, up next we're at 1440p resolution, and I'm gonna do it with DLAA anti-aliasing, and we are at maxed out graphics settings pretty much. No upscaling being used, and we don't even need probably at 1440p with this GPU. And I won't try TAA, it's pointless that 2-3 FPS difference. So here we go at 1440p maxed out graphics. We're getting 90 FPS. And it still looks way better than any other game, even at 1440p. The fact about this game I really like is that how vibrant this game is, the colors and everything. Most of the games these days, they lack that vibrancy in colors, which I really don't like. But the colors in this game really pop. Everything pops in this. He's throwing rocks at me. Oh my god. How dare you do that? So we are averaging 90 FPS. Pretty much the same we are getting, actually more than 4K DLSS quality. I don't think I'll need to drop the settings at all in this game. We're gonna only be testing this at max graphics with this GPU at least, and now we are crossing 100 FPS, which is amazing. VRAM is at 7 gigabytes, so 8 GB GPUs should be enough. Even at 1440p, you shouldn't see any stuttering, and already the 1% lows are really good. I'm gonna try this game on my 8 GB GPUs, the 3060 Ti and 3070 Ti as well. See what it does on that. RAM usage is also within 16 gigabytes. So pretty much flawless experience. Nixis has done a great job on this game. Like, they already did a great job with Spider-Man games, so I didn't have a doubt on them. So we are averaging at 93 FPS at 1440p maxed out native with DLAA. I'm gonna still use some DLSS quality just for the sake of this video. So here we go. I'm gonna enable some upscaling DLSS quality. Won't try frame generation though. And with DLSS quality, we are getting 120 FPS. Very good experience, but I don't think you need to even play this at 1440p with any card above a 4070 Super. You are pretty much good at 4K resolution with a 4070 Super and above. Maybe even a 4070 with the help of DLSS 4K. You can achieve 60 plus. I don't know, I'm not sure because I don't have a 4070. Hey you, let me kill you. So smooth. Don't throw rocks at me. There's one more over here. Right then, so we are averaging a 117 FPS. How is he still alive? I thought he was dead. Now stay down. So we are averaging 117 FPS. What a number. You know whose number is that? Master Chief. Spartan 117. So really good experience. Now let's switch to 1080p guys. Even though it's unnecessary, but still for the video I'm gonna do it. Let's switch it up to 1080p resolution. So finally guys, at 1080p resolution, we are at maxed out using DLAA, no upscaling. Everything is at max preset, not preset. maximum option. So here we go, 126 FPS at 1080p. And now the game looks really blurry at 1080p, obviously. And we are hitting 140s at times. But the GPU usage is still 99% at 1080p even. This tells me how optimized this game is, right? There's no CPU bottlenecks or CPU bound issue in this game. Because the GPU even at 1080p is maxing out. There's no CPU bounding issue in this game. This is how every game should be optimized, like this one. Even if I look at the sky, as you can see, 180, 190, close to 200, and we touched 200 right there. And the GPU usage doesn't drop below 99 or 98, which is telling at how well optimized this game is. There's the proof right there, and that is one reason I wanted to do 1080p or wanted to test it out. Very well done, Nixus. Well done, really. So smooth and buttery experience. Look at those 1% lows. Even at 1080p, where it should be stuttering in other games, other recent titles, it stutters even at 1080p because of the CPU bound issues. But this one, it's staying at 100 plus 1% low. Even though 0.1% lows are at 90, which is amazing. Look at the frame time graph as well. This is the proof. And the VRAM usage is still at 7 gigabytes, even at 1080p. Don't take this guy out. I'm gonna craft this. Oh, there's one more? Oh no. I'm gonna use my spear only then. Oops. There are too many. There's one more probably. There's one more? No? Alright. So anyways guys, this is gonna be it for this benchmark video of Horizon Forbidden West on PC on the 4070 Ti Super. Please do leave a like on the video, it's much appreciated from you, and do subscribe if you are new on this channel. And I'll be doing much more benchmarks of this this game. And I'll be putting this on the driver test as well moving forward. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye.